to Sarge.
Yeah,
Alright.
bless you.
You know, Sarge does seem to be dying of sneeze in the background. And
And now joking.
yeah. Wonder if he's developed a sudden severe allergic reaction to the cats.
I hope not.
That would suck. So it's just been non-stop.
Mans is dying back there.
You know, I like to do like crafting and stuff to kind of relax, and then I'm trying to do that, and Artemis keeps wanting to eat the plastic of the diamond painting I'm working on, or she
Mhm.
wants to attack the yarn I'm trying to work with. Trying to enjoy some ice cream. She wants the ice cream.
I mean, I don't blame her. Ice cream is delicious.
Yeesh.
Yeah, but it's like, no, it's got chocolate, and I don't know how cats do with cherry. Please stop. I mean, I just screamed at her and I got her to like leave me alone.
Yeah.
I feel bad for doing it, but it was like the only thing getting her to realize, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, bro, do be like fucking literally dying in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, just as a reminder, there was a bunch of stuff Bio had to go over from when his power cut off halfway through the prior session. Yeah. I do remember you saying that we were eventually going to have to go fight the heart again because we needed to get stuff for Sarge.
Why is my character stuck in a crouch while I'm up here? It's weird.
Oh, cool. I have an open needle somewhere. Alright. Safety pen needle thing. Joy.
I'm gonna keep my microphone sort of up and out of the way so you do not get blasted with me dying.
No, we definitely heard it.
No, I think he's saying for the rest of the stream.
So we don't
not-
continue to hear him dying.
Or at least lessen the amount of just goodbye to your eardrums.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, what's going on with your game, L?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, it maybe it's just my
Oh,
thinking
fuck.
weird, but it doesn't look like you've actually loaded in all the way because you don't have like a health bar or anything.
My graphics card is freaking out as what?
Uh,
You good? I'm a new
Signs
character.
point to maybe.
Shall we hunt together?
Oh, okay. Now you've leveled up, and now
Yay.
they're stupid, and you're still in. There you go. Now you're not invisible anymore.
Yay.
So, quick catch up on some of the gear drops that we had last time and didn't talk about. The Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge! Way! Cannot spawn with standard artifact bonus ability. Spawns with 2 secondary stats out of a limited selection of fire rate, mag size, reload speed, max health, health regen, or increased combat experience. Rapidly damaging an enemy builds up a stacking 1% universal damage buff up to a cap of 15. Each stack of the buff is also multiplicative with the other stacks of the buff, leading to it granting a combined total of around 16.1% multiplicative damage in total. Additionally, on reaching maximum stacks, the user will also gain a separate 90% gun damage buff for an overall damage increase of around 120%. Stacks are quickly lost while not dealing constant damage and are instantly lost upon missing a shot in a similar manner to the damage on consecutive hits annoying. Broadly speaking, this is one of the single strongest artifacts in the game for generalist use. If your build doesn't require a specific artifact, and if you aren't a character who already has a shit zillion% gun damage buffs like Zane or Amara through her anointments, then this thing is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to pure damage output. That said, it's also one of the single most annoying pieces of gear in the entire fucking game to farm for, since its nature as a quest reward means that you get a single shot at getting the secondary stat you want, i.e. fire rate and then reload speed or mag size, at which point you either needed to have set up a way to revert your save to an earlier backup or go to TVHM to do all the DLC's main quests again and constantly reset your TVHM progress to repeat doing all of said DLC quests again until you finally get the right stats. But it was like the fucking artifact for a period of time. Then we have the Sapper Com for Moe's. Comes with 5 points distributed between Means of Destruction, Iron Bank, and Match Set. Grants most 12% lifesteal. While firing her weapon continuously, this value increases by 11.5% per second. A Band-Aid Com that was introduced to address Mose's lack of self-healing outside of her vampire skill, only to then wind up obsolete for that purpose a month later when Russian Offensive was then buffed to grant 8% lifesteal while sprinting. The Love Drill Pistol. Non-elemental only, all parts fixed, unique sight in the form of a holographic diamond because the gun is actually an engagement ring, which serves no functional purpose other than to make it harder to aim with the weapon's actual sights that are just below it. Decreased base damage, massively increased crit damage, crits ricochet a bullet towards the nearest enemy, and additionally return 2 ammo to the weapon's mag. Not really terrific or remarkable overall, as is typically expected of quest rewards, though in this instance it's probably more to do with this just being the purple version of a legendary pistol that forms an engagement ring pair with it. Speaking of, the Love Drill, but legendary this time. Non-elemental only. Unique sight as before. Massively increased crit damage, notably additive to crit damage buffs from other sources. Each shot that hits an enemy has a 40% chance to deal an additional 200% of the shot's damage as shock. Crits ricochet a bullet toward nearest enemy and additionally return 2 ammo to the mag. The second half of the engagement ring pair that was started with his purple counterpart, generally capable of some real nasty damage on any crits that happen to trigger its bonus shock damage effect due to its utterly massive crit damage bonus, which can reach all the way up to 324% on a max roll. So you have to actually work for said crits if you want to explode some heads. Its custom diamond sight means you're stuck using somewhat obstructed iron sights with this thing to aim it, and despite what its ammo return on crit effect might tell you, you should not pair this thing with Flax Fadeaway, as the pseudo crits from it completely ignore any crit bonuses listed on a weapon's card, such as the massive crit bonuses from the Unforgiven or Critical Thug, for example, which leads to this thing actually doing less damage than normal unless you're still going out of your way to aim for the enemy's actual weak point. Then there's the Old God, which I think is the thing that we wanted to run for again for Zarge, possibly. If we didn't get one, and if we did, I don't know if there's still one sitting around. Always spawns with the resistance to one of the 5 elements, always spawns with 2 to 3 shield parts. Hey, fire. Grants the wearer a 20% elemental damage buff towards whichever element the shield has a resistance to. Additionally, grants the wearer a blanket 25% elemental damage resistance on top of the specific resistance the shield actually spawned with. This is one of the strongest shields in the game, full stop. Being able to give any character access to elemental damage buff to add to their respective damage formula is a fucking gigantic deal, since that's one of the few damage buff types lacking among the majority of the cast that isn't Amara. Moe's has a buff to fire damage, but giving her a second element in addition to what is a massive boost for her. In addition to that is a massive boost for her since it stops her from being so pigeonholed into focusing on fire weapons. Or she could even double down and take even more fire damage for Skag Den and Big Surplus. Black can have access to a blanket elemental damage buff that requires heavy investment in their blue tree, and also being locked to using a specific pet. And Zane just flat out doesn't have any type of elemental damage buff, since Gearbox's answer for basically every problem with Zane's kit was, he's got a shit zillion gun damage buffs, we don't need to give him anything else. Plus 20% towards a specific type of elemental damage might not seem like a lot, but it really, really fucking is with how high general base damage output in endgame Borderlands 3 is. With Zane, for example, getting a massive boost from it due to its 100% cryo damage anoint and or the plus 200% cryo damage from Cold Bore or Flak with their 115% bonus radiation damage anoint. Just an extremely excellent shield all around. And the last one that Bio mentions he doesn't know if dropped because I didn't see one, but the rest of you might have, is the Soul Render Assault Rifle. Comes in all damage types. Can spawn with full auto and 3-round burst, full auto and semi-auto, or 3-round burst and semi-auto firing modes. Probably obvious, but don't bother with any copies that have the 3-round burst as the default mode. Increased base damage. When the weapon is fired while close to enemies, each shot from the weapon has a 12.5% chance to fire 2 purple homing skulls instead of a bullet. On locking onto an enemy, the skulls will attempt to collide with them to explode, each dealing 8 times the weapon's normal damage as splash. The skulls are subject to pellet count increasing effects, meaning skills or gear that would add +1 to its normal firing mode would instead cause it to shoot 4 homing skulls instead of 3. Generally a pretty solid weapon all around. Its actual builds are considerably stronger than those from a standard doll AR, though not to the degree of something like the Chaos. But the real focus is, of course, the homing skulls, which each deal comparable damage to rocket launcher rounds on contact with the gun's solid base fire rate, giving a very good chance to fire off a large amount of them while within their spawning range. Works well on most anyone, though obviously the standout user of it is Mose, as the good fire rate and relatively high damage of its bullets make it a good weapon for constantly proccing short fuse, while homing skulls that fires off, of course, trigger Skagden on impact that deals shitloads of damage, as opposed to the fuckloads of damage they do if the skulls end up proccing short fuse instead of the bullets. Old God is the shield he was talking about. Fire 1 would be very stupid for Sarge. Yeah, okay, we'll have to look back to that. We do have to go do, like, side quest shit that we put off and never bothered with, though, so.
Get her all basin.
Let's get your maw, Bison.
Well,
Outlaws.
Bounty.
That's all I need to hear. Count me in.
Outlaws. Bounty.
Never doing that again.
Out and about.
Oh, you didn't tell me. Okay.
Oh, I meant to ask before the start of stream. How are you doing?
Get the hell away from
Evening.
there, you mumbling
I
jackholes.
mean, I didn't have a stroke.
Just good.
Yay.
That was just to find out what was going on?
That was to... It was exploratory, yes. And the exploration effectively told us nothing about what the source, about what the root cause is, but did confirm that I didn't have an aneurysm and that I don't have anything fucked up with like the blood vessels in the brain.
Okay.
And that there's no need for additional neurosurgery. Go back and talk to your neurologist again. In August. So, you know, no more answers for another month still. Month and a half, really. We not killed the large bug in town yet. I don't think we ever saw it.
Come on. There's gonna be a big surprise for the newlyweds.
What the hell is happening?
But like
What? What's going on?
My fucking graphics
Hell,
card.
dude! Someone's setting them off!
Is it spiking?
Stop them!
No, it's like,
Ruin the surprise!
did my settings change or something? Yes. For some reason, it was no longer on Windows borderless.
Huh.
So it was throwing a fit every time I tried to alt-tab.
I have found the fireworks thief.
You are the best. And currently my hero, but don't let it go to your head. Get those fireworks back! You gotta pummel that truck with bullets. That should cause the boxes of fireworks to fall off that janky wagon. Death trap! Another mark! Pronto! Ugh, that dickwad must have it. Take that thief out and get it back. Death trap! Another mark! Pronto! Okay, now that you've got everything, yep, the most perfect spot to launch those suckers. Only problem is, it's a teensy bit occupied. Think you could, handle that?
Slow and quick, where you have to run people over is best done with the technical that is a big ramming scoop attachment. Did we actually finish that quest? I don't remember. Did we just like say fuck it? We'll come back to it later maybe.
Unsure.
I don't remember.
I don't recall.
The rest of you get to see this all the time.
Gage, we are ready for a sky-shattering kaboom.
Okay, now bring that detonator back to the lodge. Yes! This is gonna be so awesome!
Travel back to the lodge.
Yep.
With a bounty, that would buy a lot of chew toys.
Who calls me? Oh, it's you. I was expecting my old friend and compatriot, the proprietor. But while I'm here, a bit of advice for you.
Oh, okay.
Treat the proprietor well, and respect the lodge, and you will find in him a powerful ally. But I caution you, do not overstep your bounds. There is a limit to even that one's hospitality. And as they say, beware the fury of a patient man.
Oh, you did it! Those evil weirdos are gone! We got ourselves a wedding! Time to party! Hey! Welcome back to the party! Now that all that hard work's done, it is time to play hard! Go on! Mingle! Do it! Mingle!
Been a while since I had a good mingle.
Also, just real quick, if you happen to see that ice that guy is in, just, put in a good word for your girl, Gage, okay? I'm not just saying that because of the, because of the some amount of Mars.
Of course, Gage. If that's what floats your boat.
Look at all these fine people. I'm a damn lucky man.
Fucking claptrap.
He's such a lovely robot. Such a tip-top bloke.
You're here! Oh, hi! I missed you! Did I ever tell you that I, like, love you? Not, like, in a weird way, just, you know, love, man. It's all love.
Oh, go. Come off it, Claptrap. Can you even get drunk?
Look, the important thing is I'm feeling good. And looking good! Ooh, dancing! Come on, dance with me! I won't take no for an answer! Oh, yeah! Check me out! I'm dancing!
How the fuck
Yeah,
do you emote in this game
nice
again?
moves! I'm guessing. I wasn't really watching because I was, like, too lost in the groove. It's like the whole world just disappears when I'm dancing. It's just me, and the rhythm, and me, you know.
Well, as long as you're having fun, I guess.
Mancubus.
Greetings to you once again, honored guest. How might I sate your desires?
I will always get a shiver down my spine when you talk or when I look at you, but I have to admit, I appreciate all that you do, Mancubus.
I am most delighted to hear that you have taken a shine to me. I wish to offer only comfort and hospitality. Perhaps you would like to stay perpetually?
No.
Oh gosh, that's so very kind of you to offer, but no.
Very well. As usual. But do know this. The Lord will always welcome you, should you ever return.
Now that the monster is actually dead, what will happen to this town?
Do not let it trouble you. The Lord will provide. And after all, wheresoever there is death, there is also new life. Now please, do enjoy the festivities.
Oh,
Hammy Ham, Wainwright.
Well, if it isn't my favorite grooves.
Oh, yes. The festivities are quite well in full swing. My husband and I... Whew, I do like the sound of that. My husband. We couldn't be happier.
My dear Alistair is right on that count. Now, granted, the whole cursed ring business threw us for a bit of a loop. But what's a wedding without a little excitement, don't you think?
That's my Winnie. And Bolt Hunter, we couldn't have done any of this without you.
I'm very glad I could help. Congratulations, you two.
Thanks, Vault Hunter, for everything.
Hey, it's time. Go set up the detonator, and I'll get our grooms outside.
They're already outside, Gage.
Hearts or love?
Your call, buddy.
Love it is.
Come on, you two. We've got a surprise for you.
Oh, my.
Gage, go
All
drunk.
surprised.
You're too home.
Gage, you've really outdone yourself.
Oh, just doing my job. Hit it, Vault Hunter!
My word, how spectacular.
Oh, doggy, that's quite a show.
Hell yeah! Sky Anarchy! Skynarchy! No, that didn't work.
Skynarchy.
Skynarchy. Firecracker.
And we got the firecracker. Comes in a fixed fire element. Duh. All parts fixed. Cannot spawn with annoyance. Massively increased base damage per pellet. Shoots 12 fireworks for the cost of 2 ammo with completely non-existent accuracy. Fireworks randomly spiral over a short distance between exploding in a shower of pink sparks and heart shapes to deal splash damage over a wide area. Or will instead immediately explode upon impact with an enemy or surface. Hey, so that part where it can't spawn with anointments? Yeah, doesn't fucking matter. Because this thing is far and away the strongest single unique weapon in the fucking game. It might not sound like it's really anything given the competition it's up against, but to really put this into perspective, this thing is basically the equivalent of ripping a unique weapon straight out of Borderlands 2 and shoving it directly into Borderlands 3 with zero care to how shitty this game's unique weapons are by design. This thing is shooting 12 pellets that each deal a bit over 20k damage at max level. That's a level of base damage that most legendary shotguns struggle to reach. Even the fucking Flacker, the gun this thing is most like, doesn't even reach that level of damage per pellet. It may not be able to hit anything worth a damn past the 10-foot mark, but anything with red health inside that range is gonna get fucking roasted, often including yourself if you aren't careful. Even in the game's highest difficulty areas, aiming towards the target's feet tends to help. This might not have been the cowboy-themed one she kept pestering everyone about, but Mose finally did get her trip to the fireworks factory after all.
It's
So that's neat. Let's see. Right, we still have to run over bandits.
Oh yeah, that one. That was the one.
Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. And
We're gonna lower the difficulty.
We're gonna go turn off mayhem mode, yes. Just turn off mayhem mode. And then we're gonna go do that quest. Or at least we're gonna do the part of the quest that we can do with mayhem mode off.
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. It'll be good to get back in the game.
An actually legitimately good unique weapon that does real competitive damage with anointed gear. Imagine. Yeah, fucking weird, right?
Check this out.
Oops, that is not that. There we go.
I'm checking this out. I don't know what you pinged, but I am checking this out.
Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out.
What's it all about?
In the immortal words of
Say
Shotogan. Check it out.
Check it out.
Those pulls you had were fucking nonsense, Al, by the way. You pulling two off the Destiny summon? I mean, what the hell?
That's all I need to hear. Count me.
Sarge was like, what the?
I mean, Sarge over here managed to get 2 fucking Zerkstorias off of it, so.
Yeah. He saw my pulls and he was just like, what the heck?
What the hell?
What the heck is your look sacking? And then, I don't know if you have any context for this, but Olympus Company today, the Walpurgis event started and there was 3 new things to get. I got all of it within 40 pulls.
Nice.
When our pity's like 200 something.
Luck sacking whore.
Basically, yeah. I was like, cool. I have extra rolls.
I mean,
What do I do?
you're not one to talk, Sarge. I remember you getting all of the luck sacks in EFCO early on.
Love sack, baby.
That's different.
I remember we went after Astolfo. The MP5 is Astolfo.
I need this vehicle with the meat grinder on front.
I will play that sound to lull me into night's oblivion.
Oh, the big landing scoop. Wait. This is the... Yeah, it's technical.
Don't worry, I did it already.
Oh, okay.
I just took the hover wheel and ran them over.
Okay.
Perfection.
You are strange. I like that. What is the nature or nurture that twisted you like a windswept tree?
Who can say? Now, let us continue our duet of despair. I require the wailing of hungry wolven, preferably with blood on their breath.
Alright. Now I'm going to see if I can turn the difficulty back up. So that we actually have, like, quest rewards and things.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Sarge can also cause everyone's eyes to bleed on demand now, so that's lovely.
I already sold it because I didn't want people to hurt me.
Don't worry, I got another backup one for you.
I still have one too. It's not to worry.
What if you weren't supposed to sell it?
We got you, fam.
Wait, is this the right direction? No, the fuck it is not.
Oops. Yeah, spawn clone with the wrong gun. My bad.
Ferocity is my middle name. Then Ferocity Flint.
Also, I don't know what I've done, but somehow... What the hell? Alright, we got
What
back.
the hell?
Okay. No. What the... Fucking hell?
Sorry.
I don't know what I've done.
Oh, I'm lagging.
I'm lagging.
Oh,
Ah!
that was this way.
Oh,
I have managed to, like, disable my keyboard somehow.
Huh?
Like I can't... okay, no. Okay, no, it's better now. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what I did to fix it, but it's better now.
Everything's fine here. We're good. How are you? Setting someone up.
Yes, this is fine now.
Let us see how it turned out.
can't remember, but
Even contemplating that sound makes my hair rise on ends. Insidious, decadent, phantasmagorical. But we are not done. What does our sound yet require? Ah, yes, a banshee. She lives nearby. Banshee. That's the screaming one, right? A lost one's wails torn between this world and another. That will allow my sinister sound to transcend this mortal plane. Find the frostbiter banshee. Ah, use the bell. Yes? You'd better defend yourself unless you want to end up in my dark mix.
Let's have a chat.
We must defend ourselves, because I don't want to end up in her darkness, or whatever she said.
Bring the Banshee to my camp. I want to sample her blood-curdling cry!
I knew it. My rival, DJ Spinsmouth, stole the Banshee.
Not DJ Spinsmith.
I can't believe he stole the Banshee!
Do they also not sexually pleasure their wife?
wait, what?
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 DJ Khaled doesn't believe in going down on his wife.
Oh, wow, this poor wife.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's got money, so it doesn't matter.
It matters a little bit.
Look at Natsu doing the smart thing and just taking the teleporter.
Hey there, good
Yes.
looking.
Anything to be done with this game sooner.
Oops. That was not a shortcut. That was out of the map.
Whoops.
No, I probably can't take a vehicle up there. Well, the vehicle blew up anyway, so whatever. Stupid ass lake.
Drop the beat on him and his insidious followers.
You must be
Drop the
DJ
beat. Oh
Midnight's
my, Lucio?
assistant. Well, she's a hellacious hack, an audio amateur, a nefarious novice. She can't handle the banshees well,
I played the
but
original
maybe
Overwatch
she
in
can
years.
sample your
Never touched the
stream
sequel.
instead.
Hi, DJ Spinsmith. Bye, DJ.
Bye, DJ
Spinsmith.
Smith.
Now free the banshee. I must have her voice.
Using gratifying Rosenthal.
Could you do me a favor and scream into this cursed recorder? Terrifying. I must hear it again. It's not a fetish.
Huh.
Huh.
Nightmarish, garish, unforgettable. It is done. The sinister song is almost complete. Return to me.
Return the slab or suffer my curse.
Oh.
Return the slab. Oh.
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 A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
A warning, this may drive you mad if you're not mad already. I can only wonder what evil the sinister song may call to our presence.
Hi, Gremlin.
Who calls me? Oh, it's you. I was expecting my old friend and compatriot, the proprietor. But while I'm here, a bit of advice for you. Treat the proprietor well, and respect the lodge, and you will find in him a powerful ally. But I caution you, do not
Such darkness my ears have never borne witness to. Indescribable, intoxicating. The sinister song is complete.
Alright, so Vire says there's a unique legendary that only Spinsmith can drop that he thought was worth mentioning. That being the SF Force. Comes in any combination of 2 of the 5 element types. Massively increased base damage. Fires a continuous beam laser with no charge up time. While the weapon is in the process of continuous fire, it will additionally fire out slow-moving music notes that will randomly be of either element the weapon spawned with, rather than just the current selected element. Music notes deal roughly 75% of the weapon's listed damage and pierce through enemies. Very, very easily the strongest beam weapon of the game, that actually is used like a normal beam weapon at least. Its base damage easily beats out that of a standard Malawan beam SMG by a factor of 10, which says a lot about how unusably weak those pieces of shit normally are, leading to it being an extraordinarily powerful weapon overall by virtue of just how consistent and fast its damage output is, with the added utility of being able to deal 2 elements of damage at once via its music notes. Just really hard to go wrong with this thing, with one incredibly important caveat. Do not ever, switch to its secondary element mode. See, the reason the SF Force is so damn strong is that it originally was abysmal dog shit, and as such they elected to fix that by buffing its damage by 400%. However, due to a coding error from said damage patch, specifically its secondary mode now does not receive the gun's massive damage buff, leading to only dealing about a seventh the damage of the main element mode. This doesn't matter as much since the main element mode still occasionally shoots the secondary element via the music notes, but it's still critically important to know nonetheless. Alright now.
Man, them being bad at coding, I'm fucking shocked.
Now Sarge.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta turn off. I'm trying to remember where the auto cell was under.
Under options, and I think it's gameplay. Yeah, options, gameplay, auto cell rarity.
Yes, it is indeed impossible.
I could have done that, but I forgot it. The trading is a mechanic again because it's Borderlands and nobody ever touches the trade button.
Just eat it on the ground.
There we go. I picked it up, I favorited it, and then I turned it back on my auto cell.
Cool. Now we gotta go find Gideon.
There's a trophy up here that we haven't gotten yet. It says the location is Curse Haven, Critchy.
Yeah, that's gonna be the like big bug that Bio was talking about.
Okay.
What the hell?
Did you know claptrap units can't climb stairs? Good.
Been a while since I did
Unless they have their stair climbing wheel.
Be good to get back in the game.
Yeah, but they all lost that after pre-sequel.
Climbed Gidgeon.
Quickly, we must find those people that leave the Bibles in all of the hotel rooms.
Oh, what's this for? Oh,
Here.
You know, except for all those times Claptrap climbs the stairs in Sanctuary 3 to get around the place. But it's not like this game would ever have such an obvious continuity error. Of course not. That would be crazy.
is that the day for search? You're showing me, Bio. Oh fuck, I'm tired.
Hi, Tired.
What?
I'm Inu.
Bio sent me a picture.
I wonder if it's the same picture he sent me about flavor blasting individuals.
It seems young Master Gideon has burned through the wine he stole. A shame.
Oh, flavor blast them all.
That tells me the answer is yes.
Alright, well, Nightfire. Good sleep.
Sleep well.
Nightfire.
Quite resourceful. Even drained those bottles contain a form of power. You will have to smash them to break the ward around the house.
No! The shapes! I can feel them again! Too many corners, not enough sides. Cut off the corners! Cut off the corners!
Without the safety provided by the bottles, it seems he has lost what it...
Yeah, fish life don't care.
Gratitudes. You are ever our valued guest. The Lodge will remember.
Alright. Good quest. Well done.
Good fight and good night.
go back to Curse Haven. It should be... Oh, there's also another quest we didn't pick up in Curse Haven. What the
It's
hell?
not me.
No, it's not, like, not anybody. It just won't let me activate the fast travels in Curse Haven for
Oh,
some reason.
wait. Try now.
Oh.
I don't know how, but I was in a car.
Yeah, but it wasn't telling me that I couldn't fast travel because somebody was in a car. It's just like, no, you
I
can't.
didn't even know I was in a car.
You can't
until I looked
activate the
up.
fast travel point.
I knew we were gonna travel, so I was just saying still.
I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it!
A word, if you don't mind. While you are out on the town, I have a humble request of you. There is a finder of rare things whose services I occasionally employ. He has uncovered a cask of wine. Yes, a rare vintage. If it isn't much trouble, I would greatly appreciate its delivery to the lodge.
Ready to help me unravel a mystery, friend? This is an important case, I think. Now, I've got an
Back to the man who can't remember shit.
journal of notes around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, help me find him so we can pick up the trail.
Where's your ink? Get
I
some
did that
water.
thing
I will
where
be
I put it in an unusual place so I wouldn't forget where I put it. But then I couldn't remember what unusual place that was. You ever do that?
Did you know they make rosé for AI?
Also, as a reminder, you can always check a given map after you get to it for quests, since whatever stupid reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I already picked up the one that was back there, but the circle's still here, so I'm just like, is it glitched or is it like above or below me? And I was trying to get above, but it's not letting me up there. Oh, are there stairs in here? Oh, no, I see. Okay.
Great. Now bring him here, friend.
Let's check out this case.
Burton. It's me. Burton. Listen, we're on to something. I've got a hunch. It could be the key to everything we've lost. There's a girl who died, but there's something off about the case. We have to find out what happened to the girl. Damn, I forgot to tell me what her name was. Oh well. Looks like my journal is full of obituaries. Aha! That's what I was doing in the cemetery. Meet me there.
I do believe you're in the vicinity of what my guidebook refers to as a neuritic monster of some kind. Part human, part critch, all terror. Be a champ and, you know, end it. Say hello to the graveyard for me. Ah, yes. You made quick work
want to save my money.
Hey there.
Did everyone in Royal History just tap into the Speed Force? Well,
So you weren't gonna let me use your secret passageway?
Zane definitely did.
What can I say? Guess I'm just mysterious. Besides, man's gotta have some secrets. Now, let's cross-reference the visual.
It just heard me open the fridge and came running.
Hey! This Lyle Pittman fella kicked the bucket trying to give CPR to a zappy critch named Elmer. That he loved? Well, that's a new one.
That's not her. I've got that obituary right here. Oh, poor bastard.
Some mad boyo named Brad with 2 D's. Croak trying to taste the danger. My kind of fella, that one.
Yeah, that one's a wild story. I'll tell you about it sometime.
Audra Mayhew went missing and presumed dead. Apparently, she wouldn't stop rambling about saving the fish. It's familiar.
That's a shame.
Oh,
Bet
boy.
she's not the one we're looking for either. This smells
Yeah, I
like
know
a
what
dead
a horrible problem Artemis.
I've got a hunch.
And I always follow my hunches. Let's check out things. I can't go in there.
Huh? You scared of dead folk?
No, it's not that. There's this whisper of a memory. Go on ahead. Find the girl. She'll be safe in here. I made sure nothing will ever disturb her again. I hope, wherever she is, she can forgive me. Even though I'll never forgive myself. The painting is the key, so I'll keep it with me to make sure she can rest in peace. Well, that was definitely me. But why would I be carrying a painting? Oh, huh. Would you look at that?
I do have it here in my trench coat. I have no memory of this. Come take a look. It's me in the painting. This speaks to me from the far side of a char-black chasm.
Bug was another thing. His unique
An
legendary.
echo of an echo. Here, take it. I can't look at it anymore. There's something wrong about it.
Fire, it's because he can't remember anything, so he leaves audio logs for himself so he can get information back.
This all feels so familiar. Would you look at that? Secrets upon secrets. Her tomb has got to be down there somewhere.
I heard this.
Oh, I just don't know yet.
Huh. There's a torch.
Burton, not sure if this helps, but I found a weird box and a grave marked iris.
Iris. That must be the girl. That name, it stirs something in me. Something that box. There must be a connection.
This symbol. I recognize it, but from where?
The artifact has been recovered! Hand it over, wretch! It's not meant for you!
Looks like they're after the box. Not today. Some good news. While we were fighting, I remembered where I've seen that symbol. We've got to see a gunsmith named Hartford. That's his family sigil on the box.
You remembered something! Hey, good for you, bud.
Yeah, I mean, I'm as surprised as anybody. Hey, if anything should happen to me, I need you to keep after this mystery in my stead. So here, you hold on to the box for safekeeping. Thanks for your help with all this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my secret passages again. And no, you're not invited. I'll see you at the gunsmith's shop.
The man! Rude.
Damn it. So the clairvoyance AR that we could have gotten off of the Critchy thing that that was killed comes in fixed cryo, can spawn with any of the Jacob's trigger types, and despite being a legendary, astronomically increased base damage compared to any other AR in the game, to the point where its base damage is more in line with sniper rifles and rocket launchers than ARs. Fires cryo bullets that latch onto enemies on crit and explode after 2.5 seconds to do the same amount of damage to the enemy again. This is importantly not considered splash damage, likely for balance purposes. Additionally, on exploding, the standard Jacob's crit ricochet effect occurs and launches another bullet towards the nearest enemy to the one who was initially hit. The clairvoyance is, to put it simply, an incredibly stupid gun. The amount of raw damage it's capable of putting out for an AR is generally kind of insane, and that's when it's being used in its default state without accounting for shit like Flak's ability to barf out guaranteed crits at will, Zane's mountain of gun damage buffs, or Amar's phase grasp nonsense. Additionally, because of the particular oddity of the weapon being able to spawn with any type of Jacob's trigger, that likewise means it's capable of putting out its ridiculous amount of damage in full auto on top of everything else. Though the effectiveness of its Gatlin variant is likewise largely determined by the clairvoyant's equally random mag size, as it's capable of spawning with a base mag ranging from the minuscule for full auto size of 8 all the way up to the fearfully respectable size of 24 with the right parts.
Oh.
And then the torch shield that I saw drop comes in a fixed fire resistance, spawns with 1 or 2 random shield parts. On shield break, the wearer will launch out a series of high damage fireballs, which deal splash damage on impact with enemies or surfaces. And that's kind of it.
That is the Procurer's house. The strangely shaped one up there. Approach it with caution. Ah, I feared this might be the case. Thunder is thrall. You will need to flush him out.
Okay, you're fine. You said you blew yourself up again, though.
Route it into his house. Perhaps the gas needs a little nudge.
Nudge. Hold your love.
He won't part with the wine without some convincing.
Considering convinced.
Wine.
Ah, the French.
Ah, the French.
If you would be so kind as to bring it to the lodge's wine cellar, we can put all of this unpleasantness behind us. I ask only that you leave it unopened. And should you hear any knocking from within, don't knock back.
Oh.
Understood. Knock back.
Put the candle back.
Back.
No one's home.
Talk to Crusaden Shut-in Citizens. 5 out of 6.
Well, I'm home, but if you're here to feed me to the monster, you should know that I ate like a lot of spicy food today. So I'd probably just give it indigestion. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, bye.
Hey, old friend. We are old friends, right? I need you to take a look at something we found in the cemetery.
Oh, taking the grave robbing then, have we? How charming. Well, give it here. Let's take a look.
Go on then, give it to him.
Based on the maker's mark, I'd say this was the work of my grandfather. Now, there was a man of many secrets. Always played it real close to the vest. Also, always wore a vest. Classy fellow.
Oh, classy indeed.
Let's see if we can get her open. Well, well, what do we have here? This is exquisite.
I admit that you have piqued my interest, as well as my desire to acquire new items. What have we discovered?
Gun.
It's a pistol, but it's been merged with some kind of Iridian technology. Quite a rare artifact you got here.
Let me take a look at that, old friend. I think this was mine. Holy hellfire! Friend, I'm gonna need you to take this.
I thought it was yours.
Now, if you've got the stomach for it, look through the scope. Right over there. And tell me what you see. Either way, let me know when you're ready to move on.
Oh, a ghost!
Okay. What was that?
So you did see it. Incredible. This is a bottomless well of secrets. And all we're hauling up are more questions. My hunches are telling me there's more to discover on this case.
The 7
Thinking about
cents
that
comes in
painting,
non-elemental only. All parts fixed. Unique
was a
scope relevant to the
robe in the
quest it's used during. Greatly increased damage. Lacks any sort of crit-based effect. Remember the rogue site from that one story quest on Eden 6? It's just that again.
With that room.
Yeah.
I'll make my way to the archives. Meet me there.
Except this time it actually does damage. Unlike the rogue site.
Dustbound Archives. Dustbound Archives.
Dustbound Archives?
Dustbound Archives.
Outlaws. Bounty.
That's all I need to hear. Count me in.
I found the way to the art gallery. Something's going on there. I can feel it in my...
Don't say hunches at me again, Burton. I mean it.
I've got my hunches. They grow in bunches.
There you are. Now, I don't know why this door would be locked, but the art gallery is back there. And you don't work in my profession this long without learning
how to handle a lock. Give me a sec while I pick it. Wait. Do you hear that? Listen.
I told you! The rift won't work without the relic! We need to get it back from those meddling wretches! It will
And their stupid dog.
I just need more time to properly attune the frequencies! I'm done waiting around. This experiment is a failure. She will not be pleased.
for a fight.
A fight.
Oy, oy.
God, there's so many lasers.
Who knows what they've been up to in here? No doubt meddling with powers they don't understand. It's kind of their thing. That voice.
Monica?
Whoever she is, she's in danger. Let's split up to cover more ground.
One took Sarge's new ability to blind people on
Forget to
demand
use
as
that
the
special scope,
challenge.
friend. There may be things hiding in the shadows of reality.
Oh, I'm supposed to shoot those. Follow me.
Follow you.
Follow me.
You'll lead the way.
Yes, I'm trying to, but you're not looking at me. No, right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you are.
This way for that. Okay, you're still behind me.
You can kind of see the walls in here, kind of like you can with Koga's gym in Gen 1.
Yeah. Nope, that's dead. Sorry. It's just a chest. Don't care about that. That's also just a chest. Which one?
Don't worry, little one. We'll find you.
I feel like this child is about to start calling out for Kaname to, like, I don't know, get Sosuke to do stuff.
Hello, little child.
Burton, she's here. Come to me.
On my way.
Use your secret tunnels, Burton.
Ghosts!
I love the fact that it's telling me to use the seventh sense. I'm like, no, I don't need to if I saturate everything.
Yes.
I just put out enough explosives.
What kind of grubby fish goes great with bratwurst? Sauerkraut!
Oh, I guess sauerkraut. I get it.
You're safe now, little one. Uncle Zane took care of all the monsters.
I don't know why I'm here, and I don't know why those things were trying to get me.
What's your name, little lass?
I'm Iris. I think I can leave now that those things are gone. I want to go home. Don't forget, we have
Okay, goodbye.
Don't cry, little girl.
Is she okay? What happened?
What's wrong, little girl?
What's going on?
Met a little ghost lass, cute as a button she was. Said she wanted to go home and poof, disappeared.
Poof.
Her name was Iris.
That name again. Wait. is that? Can the pistol clear away that fog?
Fine, be that way. I'll just kick ass on my own.
A lost key and a forgotten lock. I remember now. We had a house. A cabin in the Cankerwood. It was just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Iris. She's my daughter.
I'm so shocked. I totally didn't see that coming.
Are you going to be okay?
No. But if that portal thing is the key to seeing her again, it's coming with us. Grab it for me, would you?
Grab the portal thing. Got it.
Now let me hold on to that.
There you go.
And this all has something to do with that pistol. Let me tinker with it, see what I can do. Those bondage sure are creepy, huh? Iris said she was going home. So that's where we're going. Meet me at my old cabin in the Cankerwood. But feel free to take your time. I have a lot to solemnly ponder while I stare hard-eyed into the distance.
Uh-huh.
To the Cankerwood.
Is that where the Canker sisters live?
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. It'd be good to get back in the game.
Miss. Get back over there.
No.
Good girl! You're such a good girl. Yeah.
When you're not
I'm
being a
not gonna
little
lie, that
shit.
first girl sounded so sarcastic.
It wasn't. She actually went when I said, hey, go over there, and went and sat where I told her.
Good.
So I'm gonna give her lots of pets.
Trigger finger's getting tired over here. That's how you do it.
The game really wants us to go to Krieg's mine, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it is like the currently selected quest. I'm just trying to work my way to grab the quest that's here.
Back here.
Oh, you're here. You'll have to excuse me. Mind.
Oh,
This is
oh, you're a smart cookie.
I know now.
Cookies.
I know that I forgot her.
So as soon as I stopped petting her, she moved back to where I didn't want her. So I tapped the spot I wanted her to go, and she immediately went there and positioned herself like, hey, you must give me scritches now.
I used the scope on that pistol to focus the effects of the portal device.
You are a challenge, little one.
Wherever she is now. Now, let's set it up outside.
Oh, and I didn't see that.
Didn't see what.
I don't know, some giant monster, because I
Trust the hunches,
only have one
friend.
hand.
Ah.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe shoot the damn thing to kickstart the dimensional servos or whatever.
Is that you? Did you forget me?
No, I mean, yes, but I'm sorry, sweetie. Papa's so sorry. Iris, come away from that thing.
Sorry.
Wait, Iris! We have to go after her.
Fascinating. I must know more of this. I will go.
Well,
I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Bad Spartacus. Down.
And Spartacus, and Spartacus, and Spartacus, and Spartacus.
It's okay, sweetie. Papa's here.
I'm like, get out from my computer wires. Come on.
Iris, wait up! Don't get so far ahead.
Iris, run! No! Don't you touch her! Iris!
I can't.
Where is she? What did you do with her?
She serves a higher purpose now. When I feed you to Gideon, you just try it.
Oh, look! That's me! Check out that body count! Iron Cub's got
Die! It's not possible!
What it is.
No! No! No, no, no!
Iris.
They don't want to let me go. Is it over?
Looks like you're gonna be all right, little lass.
You let her go!
No. Oh. I guess yes.
Oh, good. They're in the real world now.
Oh, hi void spawn. Bye void spawn.
Hi, void spawn. Hi, void spawn. Hi, void spawn. Hi, void spawn. And again. I hereby name these various void spawns Alexander. For no particular reason.
Dunno, little lass, but I've got a notion. Come along then.
Okay, I'll be right behind you.
Find Burton at the lodge.
Oh, not Skittermaw Basin.
Lodge, lodge.
Thick, it's heavy, it's wood.
Yeah.
Hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
A hunt with a bounty.
Burton.
As soon as we went into that place, I remembered everything. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't relive that moment again. When it happened, it broke me. And I've been trying to put the pieces back together ever since. Please, tell me she's safe now. Tell me she's at peace.
I think there's someone who wants to speak with you, Burton.
Huh? Sweetie, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you. I couldn't save you.
It's okay, Papa. Don't cry.
No, it's not okay. It's never gonna be okay. Because you're gone. I'm so sorry.
I forgive you, Papa. And I think I can leave now.
Let's go out and kill some people.
No.
I love you, Papa.
I love you too, sweetie. Always. Listen, I'll never be able to thank you enough for everything you've done for me today, but thank you.
That's not enough. Do it again.
Thanks, medic.
Some medical attention over there!
For now, though, I think I need to be alone for a while.
As both the proprietor and the concierge, I'd be happy to suggest
Oh
some
boy, a dastardly
local
7th sense.
establishments known
And
for
so we get
their
the 7th sense. Comes in fixed cryo element. All parts fixed, cannot spawn with anointment. Astronomically increased base damage. Lacks any sort of crit based effects. Hitting an enemy causes a wisp like orb to begin aimlessly floating in the air around them for several seconds. On reloading, every wisp orb will immediately crash into the enemy they originally spawned from and will deal cryo splash damage. Don't let the fact that the thing can't spawn with an anointment fool you. This is a monster of a weapon in the right hands. Despite the inability to spawn with an anointment typically being an immediate death sentence to even the idea of using a piece of gear that's cursed with said distinction, the 7th sense subverts this fate by simply doing so much fucking damage that it just doesn't care about having an anointment. At max level, this thing's base damage is just shy of 90k per shot, with said damage then being doubled by virtue of the wisp orbs it spawns on each hit, which themselves can then be boosted even more by the ability to benefit with any splash damage buffs present on a character's skill or gear. Even when running through an area with Mayhem set to 10 or 11, this thing puts out so much damage that a Mayhem 1 version of it, which is all bio had on hand at the time, can still hold up despite doing half of the damage of a proper M10 version, albeit with a decent bit more ammo spent in the process.
The lodge cannot protect those that live in safe walls. Best to stay.
Salem has decided that most of my desk is now his space.
Yay!
Hippity hoppity, your desk is now my property.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Place the wine.
Poor Mancubus, and do not knock back.
The wine is best left in my care for
Knock.
safekeeping
Knock.
and
Knock.
safe drinking.
Knock.
Is it a cask of Amontillado?
Alright, now we must
it's not-
slice.
It's not being sealed behind a brick wall, so maybe not.
Oh.
But does it allow us to flowers for Algernon or taste buds?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Echo's Vinecrad is like properly out now, isn't it?
Yes.
And
Well-
given at least 2 of your guys' reaction to it, still probably way too expensive for what it is.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. It'll be on sale eventually.
I know for sure I'm not paying 80 fucking bucks for it.
So that's my
I-
thing, is I don't think it's worth 80 bucks.
No, definitely not.
From what I played in the demo.
I had 2 friends that were interested in it that live out this way, and I read off your two's conversation almost word for word. And they're like, okay, we'll wish list it and wait for it to go on at least half off sale before we even look at it again. They're like,
Yeah, I mean that was largely my response to it as well. Was like, fuck this.
No, Inu watched some people play, and I actually played the demo, and I was just like, yeah, I went back to finish the demo, but yeah, my overall consensus is not 80 bucks.
It's got
That game.
It's got promise, but
50. If it was 50 or 40,
or 30,
I would say it'd be
or
worth it.
20.
Yeah. Well, 20 I think is too low. Cause there was, you can tell there was decent effort put in, so I would say maybe 30. 40.
I mean, they had to get the voice actress for Nahida and Genshin Impact to voice Argo, so you know, there's that.
Yeah. So like, that's why it's like 30, 40. Upper end, I would say 50, but not 80.
Found it, Gyro.
Not to mention, like, it's been a while since we had
It's been a while.
any, like, releases anime-wise for SAO and such.
I mean,
so,
you say
like,
that,
the
but there's
entrance-
about to be a new movie coming out.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's coming out before that, which, you know, would, I think, hurt sales too.
I think the most recent SAO, the most recent SAO, like, animated thing we had, though, I think was the
Ordinal Scale?
second Progressive movie.
Oh, wait, Progressive had movies?
Oh yeah, no, Progressive has had movies.
Oh.
Been a while since
That's
I did
news
a
to
spot
me.
of bounty hunting. It'll be good to get back in the game.
You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
Speaking of anime movies, I saw screenshots of a Reddit post where a man was claiming that his wife apparently is divorcing him over the Bleach movie because, like, the 2 of them and their daughter went to see it together, and she was just, quote, disgusted by the fan service in it and can't believe that he's into that stuff.
Wait, which Bleach movie?
The
new
one
one.
that was, like, just out, or is possibly still out.
1,000-Year Blood War?
Yeah.
The power. I am strong.
Really? Well,
Fight me, Guido. I will not go so easy on you this
whatever.
Good slash. I almost got you that time.
No, you did not.
I don't think you even touched any of
understand.
our health bars, sir.
I could understand, like, Koryo Zombie Deska, because I forgot how fucking fan servicey that freaking anime was.
It was not. What do you mean? It was nothing but fan service.
I forgot about it though.
Yeah, but that time we watched it
Watching
at
it,
Con
it's
for the
like-
first time was the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. But we'd also been up for like 72 straight hours and we're delirious, but like, god fucking damn, that was the funniest thing I've ever witnessed.
Did you know they make rosé for AI? I've had like a corpse day.
Another quest down here?
There is a quest
You have
down
another
there.
one for us?
I must quaff.
Slots, again, do it part 2. Okay.
Worm through the earth and appear as though magic. They feed on beasts and plants alike. There is strength in the invisible, the hidden. Those that wait beneath the land, waiting to consume the strength of greater beasts.
Uh-huh.
Autopilot, auto-violent. Ah.
Yes, they made SAO movies about selling insurance. Yeah, for sure.
I believe it.
I will say the progressive light novels are really quite good. It's just the best bit of SAO, but more. I did, however, see an announcement for like a new film that looks like it's going to be in some ways kind of like a follow-up to Ordinal Scale, but set after the events of the Underworld arc.
There's no other fast travel point in here, so we do have to run all the way there.
Sure do. And by run, naturally, we mean slide.
Yes.
Because running is for the slow and unambitious.
Oh, that's Deathwater. I can't fast travel, or not fast travel, I can't try and skip into a shortcut through there.
Track someone down and pop him.
Yes! It is done! Bring the Ulumlai to me!
Bring the Ulumlai to him.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And you're dead! Fancy that!
And then we slosh.
Even the wolves are working for the drug cartel nowadays. I mean, yeah, obviously. It's where all the money is, man.
Slost. Slost. Slossening. The study of slossology.
It's first grade.
Such power!
To the slassing pit.
Yeah, hurry the fuck up, my guy.
I slid under a railing.
Jackass, get the fuck down here. Thank you.
Jackass, hurry up and fight.
Just slow wash your way into the arena like we're not about to fucking murder you. Jeez. Us.
With me, I got stuck on something invisible.
Well done. I know. I will prepare a tonic for our slash. Now, we slash! Let it be known, Kaido, that the mushrooms are no match for you. Help me out, yes? For although you have defeated me, we are still friends. Ah. Down. Thank you, Kaido. My armory opens its doors to you once more.
The Slashing!
Icebreaker, Moxie's, and Devil.
I require something of you.
Not again, please no.
Clearly, you are the superior warrior, Kaido. But I learn something from you each time we slash.
Yes, how
Let's make this a fair
horrifically
fight,
outclassed
shall
you
we?
are.
From life comes strength. I speak of eggs. Those laid by the monster Komathi Kusai should do. When we are born, we cry. Do you know why, Kaido? Because we are eager to slash and prove our worth.
No.
All the strength you need in life, your mother provides you, whether man or beast, plant or mushroom. There is wisdom in this, Kaido.
No, there's not.
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. Be good to get back in the game.
Salem. Oh, wait.
Yes, return to me. Then we slash!
Alright, back to Skittermaw Basin that we may slash.
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. Be good to get back in the game.
If it's a repeatable quest, I really hope it doesn't make you go out and get the ingredients over and over again, but I have a feeling that's the case.
Well, it wouldn't be a
In which
repeatable
case-
quest otherwise.
In which case, I hope we don't care about any of the items that he drops.
Follow me.
I feel like we don't. And then he just becomes a normal boss. Genuinely not sure.
Komathi Kusai. I eat. Then
What'd you call me?
we slash.
Komathi Kusai?
Autopilot?
Autopilot. The hunt.
What's wrong with you? Why are you sitting up like that, Jellybean? Lay down.
I am reborn. I am invincible.
Sure you are, Aista. By the way, Gage asked us to like give you her number or something.
Of the slash. We slash. Guido, help me up, would you? For we are
the
still
trainer.
friends.
Ow!
Help yourself to my armory, Guido. For, as you recall, we are friends. Thank you, Guido. My armory opens its doors to you once more. Happy hunting!
Oh. Okay, let me walk through it. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get up to the armory, but then I was able to just walk through the door to get up here. Despite it looking closed on my side.
Alright, well. Good job, everyone. We fucking ruined that man's life.
Yeah, we slashed real good.
Now, we did want to go do the heart again to see if we can get the shield for Sarge, I think. Was the plan, so...
Okay.
Oh, something got her attention.
Oh?
Artemis. Oh, we're back to the I'm a baby kitten. I am CP, but I am sitting upright instead of just laying down. So I sway slightly.
The sacrificial lamb shotgun comes in non-elemental only, all parts fixed, kind of small with anointments. It's just put in our pockets, I believe. Slightly increased base damage. On reload, the thrown weapon homes in on the nearest enemy to fly towards them while shooting at them autonomously. Once the thrown weapon is finally detonated, the user heals for 25% of the damage dealt by the reload explosion. Yep. Sure is a basic-ass unanointable purple TDR shotgun that just so happens to have a Moxie-style lifesteal effect stapled onto its reload explosion. On paper, the concept for its gimmick is good, as since TDR guns in Borderlands 3 generally suck ass at actually doing the thing the TDR guns are meant to do, thanks completely brain-dead arms race nerf, it would allow a strong TDR weapon to be used as a gun while still having its reload throw actually do anything useful by providing a decent utility effect, for the whole one character doesn't have a built-in lifesteal. Anyways, heavy emphasis on the strong part, had the effect that instead been on a legendary weapon that would have had access to the stat line to back it up, could have been pretty nice, but because this thing is, again, a basic-ass unanointable purple TDR shotgun, it sure as hell ain't that.
Track someone down and pop him!
I was also going to send the two snipers he could have dropped, since we don't know if they did for Sergeant Allen. One of them's notable and the other's notable for not being the other one. Fair enough. So the first is the Cocky Bastard, which comes in non-elemental only. All stats are about average for a Jacob's sniper rifle. Crits from the weapons deal an additional 150% bonus shock damage, standard Jacob's crit ricochet, and OK gun. It does what you'd expect a Jacob sniper to do, with the added bonus of having the ability to deal a form of elemental damage. If you're looking for a Jacob sniper, then it'll do the job. The problem is that in exchange for the ability to deal a high amount of bonus shock damage on crit, its base damage is lower than all but one of the other legendary Jacob snipers. Plus, well, It's also in the unfortunate spot of being one of those guns that only ever shows up when farming a different gun from its loot pool, which then loops back around to being part of the first point as well, since the other gun in its shared loot pool is another Jacob sniper that has around 5 times the base damage of the cocky bastard, which, last I checked, the 500% damage increase is just a bit higher than 150%. Meanwhile, the other weapon, the other gun there is the Skull Masher, which is a returning legendary from Borderlands 1, 2, and pre-sequel. Increased upwards recoil, increased recoil recovery time, increased spread, fires 5 bullets for the cost of 1 ammo, standard Jacob's Ricochet. Now this is the Jacob Sniper. Anyone familiar with its prior incarnations would know that this thing got its name for a reason. It may not be the best at longer ranges because of its short spread, but at mid to close range, landing each of its 5 bullets on some poor bastard's head means that this thing is hitting with upwards of 300,000 damage for the ensuing crits to work off of, which will then launch 5 ricochets towards the nearest enemies. Genuinely just a really strong sniper at its intended ranges and makes a poor cocky bastard that shares the same loot pool as it look like an absolute piece of shit in comparison.
Oh shit. I'm super confused. There it is. Oh, what's wrong? I'm lost. This boss went like super easy the first time. We just absolutely shredded this boss the first time around.
Yeah.
I've been lost.
Quickening
whole time.
Old God. And in emote that I didn't have before called Marry Me.
10-gallon.
Absolutely nothing dropped for me.
The love
I don't
drill,
remember how to get there.
but not the shield.
I could not help because I died at one point and then it respawned me at the new station that Inu had triggered. And I don't know if that's the one that's still active.
It should be.
Unless she ran by one.
Unless she ran by one, yeah, that's true. Natsu got a copy of the shield. He just didn't mention what element it was.
Yeah. It's a fire one.
Oh, sweet. The one we were actually after then.
Oh, there's a fucking elevator.
There you
That's
go.
why.
Oh, I don't know. I already gave it to Sarge.
Hey Sarge, what parts were on it?
Let's see. N comes from within, 20% incendiary, 25% elemental damage resist, 10% move speed while shield is depleted, and then when damaged has a 20% chance to drop a health charge. And then of course on action skill end, it's got to regenerate 5% max health.
Parts don't really matter, just that none of them are projected because fuck that part.
Well, none of them are projected, so, you know. It's all good.
Salem, pick a spot. Jesus.
Well, he's
fuck that.
trying.
No.
He wants me to lean back to settle. Then he proceeds to stand on my throat just about. Then he decides to go back onto my desk.
Lean back. Lean back.
Alright, so that appears to be all of the missions that we had from here.
Yay.
I don't know what the training drones are shooting at. Let's not worry about that. Do people need to go back to like Sanctuary? We should probably drop back to Sanctuary. Actually, we have to go back to Sanctuary. That's right, because we have to.
It's been a hot minute.
We have to navigate, and people probably need to like, I don't know, do experience buff
Inventory
shit or
management.
whatever if they feel like it. I gotta go like grab stuff out of my lost loot for all the legendaries I left lying on the ground because I couldn't be bothered to fill my inventory with them.
Salem, come on!
No.
Pick him out.
Alright, we did get a soul render.
Why do I still have Pearl Ineffable Knowledge on me? I think I meant to put that in storage. Back downstairs.
Outlaws. Bounty.
Bounty.
Yeah! Oh, let's never say that again.
There we go. Now the pearls put away.
Yes, it's finally time for Moses' trip to the fireworks factory, which she's bringing her own free samples for. Once anyone or everyone's done with whatever management you gotta do on Sanctuary, let us know. We're standing right by the drop pod.
I'm down.
I'm re-rolling something real quick.
Take your time. It's all good.
Let's make sure the revolt are still in effect then after we did those couple of rerolls. Or not rerolls, when the restarts that we did for Mayhem.
Ooh, a free legendary. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Presumably it was one of Sarge's guns he was re-rolling.
Sarge is over here firing firecrackers at us. Does that mean that you're done?
Yes.
Okay.
Onwards
Who's not done?
to Vestige.
Oh, cool.
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now.
Again, apologies
wow,
about the
unrelated.
deafening sound.
Lawlessness.
Verona is Verona Prime is coming.
After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town. Little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. Used to be a testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. Town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick.
Alright, Bio should be able to hear you now, Al.
Oh! I was just saying that Verona Prime is cooking. I started it this morning.
No, I know, Bio. They're unfathomably loud for me too, but I can't do anything about it. The game does not respect your sound settings in those cutscenes whatsoever.
Borderlands continuing to be acid stuff. The
wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. Soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling. A figure waited on the ridge, all silk and iron. She was looking for something. The devil waited at her feet, hoping that something was food.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna? That's right, I'm here for the bounty. Hope you know what you're
Outlaws.
in for, Gunslinger.
Bounty.
The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger. I want to see how you fight. Let the weak fall!
You want to think twice? This one.
Well, now I know why Salem was being very fussy.
We guess he just threw up.
Yep.
Well, we have our answer.
I am in.
Are you sure?
Gunslinger like you could come in handy.
Rose, I didn't sling any guns, I threw grenades.
The best? Yeah, that's me. My arms are outlawed in 7 systems. No, it's more. No. 7. Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge?
Okay, what'd you find? Oh, breakfast. Nice.
Oh, this is quick.
Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching. Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us. Barely worth the sweat. Come on. Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kill. Or their eggs. Nicely done, Gunslinger. What'd you find, Toge? You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
Frankly, Rose, I
long as
think
it
the
keeps
devil
those
is in the
teeth to
details.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge.
Toger!
Toge!
Wasn't looking for a good fight.
I did.
Apply pressure here.
Apply pressure to what?
Toge.
There's nothing on my screen.
Toge.
Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge. I'm trying to save you, damn it. Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right.
Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna shoot it.
Well, that leg weren't never gonna heal, right?
That's the way of the world, gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it.
Father, I regret to inform you that
Perfect
I threw up.
specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, gunslinger. One wanna keep the
Your
sheriff
bullet
away.
lifted the gate.
It sure did.
I've got to get this egg somewhere safe.
That's not how physics work.
Yes, it
Off
is.
she
It literally
went.
just happened.
Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're
Outlaws.
wondering how I-
Bounty.
Well, you'll just have to take my...
Stop where you are, stranger!
Outlaws.
Hold
Bullshit.
your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't
A devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, Sheriff's deputy.
The main
Come
character
here
from
for a
Final Fantasy X?
Let's have a chat.
Oh, by the way, this
look
planet is
at
entirely
you.
populated by
Strutting
weeb
into my town
cowboys.
like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
Outlaws. Bounty.
Bounty is such a crass word. I prefer talent appearance fee. But yes, I'd like money, please.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves.
That's because you shot them in the back.
Cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town and stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
Sure, I could use the warm-up.
No. Where'd he go? Oh, no, he's back there again. Okay.
This man keeps trying to walk through me as if it's going to function.
But will he at least teach me the Jack
Every
shot? He doesn't have to
respectable
teach me the
town's
ins
got
and outs of
itself
the
a
whole
saloon.
game.
Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the
What
lay
about
of
the
the
Jack shot
land.
too?
So figured the Vault Hunter.
What about the Jack Shot 3?
No, you'd have to invent that.
Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though.
Stop looking at my feet, narrator.
Quickly, air your toes.
Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swell a drink. Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Melinda.
The question was, how to get the bar's attention.
Start a fist fight, obviously.
You gonna let him
Oh,
talk
I
to
guess
you
just play the piano.
Listen up. Name's Mose. I'm here about the bounty. Now where in the hell's the sheriff?
What in the hell? That was my favorite song.
Was.
Damn outsiders. I swear on the stone, y'all are more trouble than you're worth.
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Yeah, we can. We just did.
William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
I'm not wasting bullets, I'm punching shit.
I'm not wasting bullets, I'm just letting Clone kill everything.
Oh, y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself.
Yeah.
And Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores.
Yeah.
Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something. I've been fighting the Devil Rider since I was a young man.
Whole story's going on.
Lawman don't
Him
go
can't
gray
run it.
unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty. Decades
from
now
Baltimore?
we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gain no ground.
Earn.
I don't mind offering coin for blood, so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as salt.
Dance, you bastard! Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you! Learn to fight, you inbred mummer. Sheriff's called in all these roughnecks because people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer?
I've been
Bet you
trying.
can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
Oh, thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those Devil Riders down and I pay you for the pleasure. Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up! Can't you see I got company? Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town.
Man, I'm so shocked. A place called Gehenna, and it has a plague of devils around it.
Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The
What the hell are you doing with
obsidian
your
stone.
FOV? Oh, interesting.
Now, I ain't the superstitious type.
I love this. I love this stupid ability.
Fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those Devil Rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack! Fill your hands, you Devil Rider scum!
Devil Riders, blasted to ruin.
Deal with the Devil Riders real quick.
Got some barbs for you, Sally. Did that one have a bounty?
Legendary drops. Oh boy. Trained Ripper. Oh boy.
I just meant to point out that it's meant to be opened until literally the end of the DLC. Purple Shotgun is just sexually unique reward for the final story quest. Yeah,
Oh, so you're saying we're done with the DLC?
I
and we
know
can move on
that
to
quest just isn't supposed to be opened yet, Bio. But the funny thing is you can.
I don't know where that chest was that you opened. I just saw you do it on stream.
All right.
Is it in the bank?
If y'all come to, yeah. So if you come in here and you go into the vault in the back, that chest back there, yeah, I opened that. Hold on, let me see if I can go and snag that shotgun.
Ow. Ow.
Loot settings first.
Got
it
it.
says loot settings first.
Oh, yeah, I was too slow. It's okay, other people can do it. So.
Yeah. No, that's not the right one.
Go into yeah, set your loot settings as a starting point.
I might not remember. We just talked about where it was at.
Gameplay.
Gameplay.
Isn't gameplay. Okay, so I looked past it when I was at. There it is.
Auto sale rarity.
Okay. It's set to rare. Okay. Photo mode. Go above the bars, right into the ceiling, then I go over, and then I go back down. I put my. I'm assuming it's the one in the center.
It is the one in the center, yes.
Got it.
What? Above the bars?
Yeah, you have to go through the ceiling and then forward.
So
and
go
then
into
back.
photo mode. Hold E to raise yourself into the ceiling. Go forward a little bit. Hold Q to go back down. Then move your camera forward to the chest. Get what you want to pick up, like in the middle of the screen. Hit Tab to exit and E to pick up real quick. And you can just, you can, that's A, how I open the chest, and B, how you can yoink the stuff out of the chest.
Okay, so I can see the items I'm supposed to. How?
You exit photo mode, and as it exits, it starts bringing the camera back to you.
You just start mashing E to pick up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. I fucked up.
I should be
The thing is, that shotgun is actually good, and if I had known you were going to do this, I would have warned you in advance.
Come give me a hand in the square.
The Dakota, the long arm of the law.
I have no idea where you guys are.
Did the wrong button.
The bank.
Well, it doesn't matter
hi,
because
cutscene.
Sarge just activated the cutscene.
Oh no, devil.
It's like there's a map that you could have looked at to see where we were, Sarge.
Butcher Rose.
Wow, I'm shocked that she's the Devil Rider leader when she was, you know, raising devils. Wow, shocked,
You've
I
got
tell you.
something of mine. I just came to get it back.
Sorry, Sheriff, I'm siding with her.
Oh no, her eyes glow green.
Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Oh no, she shot the sheriff.
Oh no, he's shot.
But she did not shoot the deputy.
Oh, I said not to cross the screens. Yeah, cross them.
Alright, so Sarge.
Oh, you guys were right beside it. I should have gone the other side.
Come to the pings.
Okay. Now I can try again.
Yes.
Nothing in there for me.
Remember, make sure that you checked your loot settings first, and you want the purple shotgun that's in the center if you didn't loot it yet, Sarge.
I want the purple?
Yes, the purple shotgun that's in the
Oh,
center.
I got the
of
shotgun, which is all that really matters.
So, make sure you change your loot settings first if you didn't, though.
Just change it over to rare. And you said go through the bars.
Yeah.
Which I cannot see.
No, go
you have to
over
go
the
over the
bars.
bars. You have to get a little bit up into the ceiling, and then you can move past the bars and go back down. Where the hell are those legendaries at?
No, they're in those lockers to the left.
Oh, yep, so they are.
So what do I do in here?
You're just looting the... Well, when you get in front of the purple shotgun that's in the center, you exit photo mode and you spam the E button to be able to loot it as the camera's drifting back to you.
Nope. Apparently did not work.
Let the camera face that way. I want you to turn, you son of a bitch. How do I turn the camera?
I had to do it via middle mouse click and then some like extreme...
Oh, it just takes a while to actually...
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because I was trying the middle mouse and it wasn't doing shit, but okay. Alright, there's that legendary. I really don't like this DLC soundtrack, by the way, because pretty much all of it is just constant droning sounds like you could hear towards the end of that cutscene. Well, see, we already got the rewards for finishing the story here, so we can just, you know, move on to the next DLC, right?
Well, there is some, like, actual equipment throughout this that's possibly
Also
worthwhile
good.
for some people.
Damn.
I want to eat ice cream.
Among them, probably the most the most notable one for our dear Sarge over there is the Unkempt Herald.
Oh yeah.
And bust my ass writing all these equipment notes just for you jackasses to skip the DLC.
Oh, you're no fun.
So did you pull it off, Sarge?
Yeah, I got the shotgun and a couple of legendaries I saw. I had to restore my selling shite.
Oh, I forgot about the last chest. Damn it. Yeah, I remembered that this was a thing that could be done, and I was like, while we're here.
Oh, you're doing that too.
Was that an ogre? Oh, it was an ogre. And a warlord. Sleeping giant and nighthawking. So the Dakota that was in there. Non-elemental only, all parts fixed. A fixed 60% melee damage accessory can spawn with anointments. Increased base damage. Slightly increased mag size. Fires 7 pellets for 1 ammo and full auto. Fired shots have a random chance to be either fully fire damage or full shock instead of non-elemental. Fire rounds deal plus 200% of the weapon's base damage, while shock rounds deal 800% of its base damage. Both fire and shock rounds deal splash damage on impact and seemingly have greatly increased knockback force. Lacks any form of crit ricochet effect despite what's stated on the card. Genuinely just a flat-out good-ass weapon. Typically, there'd be some kind of caveat that comes anytime a statement like that is given for a non-legendary weapon in Borderlands 3, but no, this thing is actually just good. Its base damage might be on the lower side of Jacob's shotguns due to its lower pellet count, but its innate crit damage bonus helps to pick up the slack a bit, and anytime its red text effects kick in, the damage from the resulting fire or shock round skyrockets so goddamn high that it honestly doesn't matter much regardless. But the only thing that is kind of weird with it is that its anointments give it bonus elemental damage such as Zoomer's Cryo Anoint don't seem to apply to the fire or shock rounds, which would mean they're actually treated as a weird post-spawn projectile like the Storm's shock orbs. But again, when the fire and shock rounds do so much fucking damage as is, it kind of doesn't matter anyways. So yeah. This isn't like the only place you can do that, like skip through the ceiling to open chests early sort of thing, but it's the one that I remember the most, like, readily.
Find Juno.
He didn't die.
The badge is
Yet.
hers now.
And just like that,
I was also just sent a video.
all the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to
Juno.
Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
Sheriff! He's dead! Oh, mercy, no. Hey, you over there! Where's Juno? She's up on the ridge. Titus! Where the hell are you, Titus? Sheriff's dead! Butcher Rose killed him! Titus!
Oh god, hey, mind the crater by the way, it's full of fire death.
Yay, my favorite.
Be a good place to set up the Revolter glitch if we had to.
Well, we don't have to anymore.
No, we don't need to anymore. We have better ways of doing that now, but
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out of here!
Rose put a price on your head, and we aim to collect.
What the?
that's not a hatchet.
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you ain't got no Devil Rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose got him.
Dead? Prove it.
He said his badge is yours now.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. No, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that
Talking
ain't
about? He got
important.
murdered in front of the town.
Where the hell is Rose?
Huh?
She's gone, and she took that stone with her.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me. Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hide out in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need.
This way.
If it's the shotgun in the bank, we already got it.
Devil Riders call
Oh,
this
I
a
know
breezer.
that that's the end of the DLC.
Don't ask me
but
how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. See if you can get up on the rooftop. There you go.
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil.
He goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideouts up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
Okay.
Titus, you little
Dog.
bastard, where the hell are you?
Oh, Hanlon's trouble.
Oh. Hey, look, it's the Typhon chest.
We.
Titus!
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 Anyone seen Titus?
Ah, 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 ah.
Juno's shed was
What's
just
that
outside
dueling
of town.
pea shooter?
Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
Ah, the dueling pea shooter.
Crits generate Merv like ricochets.
Could generate Merv like ricochets.
Ricochets.
Ricochet.
Ricola.
The pea shooter. Not elemental only,
That
all
shed had stayed
parts
locked
fixed,
since
cannot
the day
spawn with
Juno
annoyance.
came to town.
Slightly
Town
increased base
hadn't
damage.
changed the beast
Greatly
inside.
reduced reload time of 0.6 seconds. Reduced mag size of 4 rounds. Fires in 2-round bursts with 0 delay between bursts.
Ain't that a
Bullets
sight?
explode on impact to
Not
deal
all
splash
the Devil
damage.
Rider's mounts
Crits
were
spawn
flesh
3
and
additional
blood.
projectiles that swirl
Some
through
of
the air
them
for
were
a second before
fire
falling to the ground to
chrome.
explode and deal
It's
splash
called
damage.
those jet beasts.
Don't let his purple rarity or unassuming name fool you. This thing is actually a fucking monster. Its combination of delayless burst fire leading to it firing faster than just about any other Jacob's pistol short of the trick shot, practically non-existent base reload time, making its lower mag size a complete non-issue, capability to benefit from splash damage buffs, giving it a way to close the damage gap between higher rarity weapons, and it releasing 3 child grenades on each crit leads to it putting out so much damage that even at Mayhem 10 or 11, it manages to more than hold its own alongside most legendary pistols. Lack of anointments be damned. One of the exceedingly rare quest reward weapons in this game that actually just works.
Wow. So it's like a Bethesda game.
The Devil Rider hideout was on the other side of the blast plains. With a steed of steel between their legs, it was time to ride for the Asphalt Peaks. Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts.
Munitions. Miracle elixir
Frontier
fixer.
stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
Steel C in particular kind of just looked at the rest of the game's handling of quest reward gear and goes, nah, I'm gonna just do my own thing. What if Borderlands 2, though?
Doc Stanley's genuine miracle elixir. Well, I'm sure that's a load of
Try
cosmology.
Pirelli's miracle elixir. That'll do the trick, sir. True, sir. True.
Now I'm gonna pay you for your trouble. But first, give me that cure for what ails me. Well-being, here I come.
new. Wait, what? Oh no! Ah!
Eli, no! Damn it! Can't rightly believe I lost another husband. I tried telling the fool that elixir was hogwash, but there ain't no cure for stupid. Yeah, I know, he just died, but facts are facts. Damn you, Doc Stanley. We gotta destroy his whole operation so ain't no one else widows by spontaneous combustion. We'll start by taking out his raw materials. There's a pumping well he's got providing liquid core for his elixir refinery. How about you take it out?
And so the Vault Hunters set off to sabotage Doc Stanley's whole operation. Stands to figure that a crook like Doc Stanley would partner up with the Devil Riders. No doubt they were getting a cut of the table.
Doc Stanley's been preying on sod-brain folk like my late husband for too long. Let's increase the pressure on that pumping well and cut off his supply.
Pumping whale.
Pumping whale.
Bounty hunter.
Tina.
I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. Sound good? I thought it might. Eyes on the sky, bounty hunter. High-flying Rendon-esque is somewhere nearby. He's mad at... There we go! Now that the pressure's up, blast that pumping well a new one, gun-wise!
I am starting to get a little bit of weird lag here and there.
DLC's also the only one that introduces new vehicle type like a couple of Borderlands 2s did. Sadly, though, he can't use it outside of the... Yeah, they're locked to this map.
That's dumb.
Can anyone still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was starting to get a little bit of weird lag and wasn't sure if I also got cut out, too.
Bounty Hunter, my name is Jameson Hanada, town historian. I'm reaching out because it looks like you're nearing a marker for Carson Santo's travel log. Santo used to be a sheriff in Vestige a few decades back. He rode out one day with a posse to hunt down the Devil Riders, but never returned. I'd appreciate your help in documenting his story. According to my logs, there's a Santo
Appreciate
journal
you
near
leaving
you.
me the hell alone, random person.
The longer I'm out here, the more I learn about the Devil Riders. They're more organized than
We give them credit for. That's why they fight. It ain't just bloodlust. They've got a code. They get formed, how they fight, how they work. I figure if I learn about the code, maybe I'll learn something to help me cut through them bastards.
Jesus Christ.
Looks like that gyro-mounted prick is grounded for good, thanks to you. You know he used to zoom around the frontier screeching like a skirt with his tail on fire? Just like, for fun?
These guys have a normal amount of bullets to shoot you with. Yeah, I fucking noticed.
Yeah, that would just about do it.
Again, you impress me, my dear gunslinger. Now that we've cut Doc Stanley's core supply, we gotta destroy his entire stock. Head to the refinery. The way I figured, if he's got no inventory, he can't prey on desperate idiots like my late husband. May the sand take his stupid soul.
Told you he was quick. He used to specialize in running down deserters from the gang. But everybody's gotta slow down sometime, and you
From what I hear, that charlatan also stole some chemicals from the old company facility. Then went and mixed it with a jigger of
Bio points out that the guy that I killed had a high chance of dropping a strong legendary rocket launcher that he didn't drop for me, but he might have dropped for you guys.
I got something called the Blanc.
His miracle elixir out of
Benoit
old
Blanc?
company refinery equipment. But there was nothing refined about his operation.
Now, let's take the fight to Doc Staley by using his own damn elixir
The
against
Blanc.
him. Find some so we can get this explosive show started.
Devil Rider? No. I want to see if you have new parts. Get back here, Devil Rider Jet Beast. Also, you're not riding on a Devil Ray now. How are you on a Jet Beast?
Riding
You're
on
not looking up
cars.
your name.
Elixir might not do anything Doc Staley says, but it's damn good at
I want Pimp My Dino. I want a dinosaur.
Oh wait, no. This has this has a rocket launcher. All right, so I have to get this back to a. Yep, right here. Get off of it, right? Yay! New parts unlocked. Oh hey, there's a quest over here. Found it.
Job well done. Only it's not working.
Oh, come on then. It just needs
I
a
was
bit
referring
of
to, but the Blanc is a new DLC weapon regardless.
light it up and watch it burn.
Alright, switching from machine gun to heavy cannon. Let's go.
Ain't seen that much fire and chaos since the bloodbath at Quinceañera Gulch.
That two-bit con artist just got a taste of his own medicine. Job ain't done yet, though. Keep at it. Now that Doc Stanley's elixir inventory has gone to ruin, why don't you go ahead and destroy all his refinery equipment so we can't produce any more of that trash?
I'm on fire! But not literally.
What the hell is happening out there? Executive sales team, assemble! We've got saboteurs among us.
I love how in these sections I can't even keep up and stay up with what's going on.
Hey, whoever you are, listen up. I never met a customer I couldn't buy off or reason with using money. Come on over and let's chat.
Whatever your quarrel, friend, I got the cure. How's a lifetime supply of Doc Stanley's miracle elixir sound?
No.
I've probably drunk worse, but I think I'll pass. Ah! First time I've ever refused a strong drink, come to think of it.
Well, we got ourselves a negotiator. Okay, I've got just the thing for you. Here, catch.
Oh, thank you, gunslinger. Doc Stanley can't fool brain-dead hypochondriacs like my late husband no more. And hey, now that my dumb husband ain't spending my every last penny on some hogwash cure, I can afford to pay ya.
Suffering from devil's foot? Try Doc Stanley's new and improved miracle elixir. If your ailment's chronic, try my tonic.
Autopilot? Auto-violent.
Can't say I'm distraught over Doc Stanley's demise. Plenty of desperate folks out there looking for a miracle. At least now there's one less miracle hawker on Gehenna. But if I know one thing, it's that miracles don't come in bottles. Now, can I interest you in a sample of Doc Henna's miracle grenade?
Alright, so we took care of Hawker 1, but now we gotta take care of Hawker 2.
So the Blanc that you guys got, comes in any damage type, can spawn with full auto and 4-round burst, full auto and semi-auto, or 4-round burst and semi-auto firing mode. Any version with burst fire will have 0 delay between bursts. Anytime one of its bullets hits an enemy, the weapon will stack up a delayed buff up to 10 times. Upon then switching to its other firing mode, all stacks of the delayed buff will be consumed to grant the newly selected firing mode plus 35% gun damage per stack for the next 11 seconds. Bullets also, for some reason, bounce off of surfaces once each. Gun that isn't really talked about all that much, not because it isn't good, since a weapon that has built-in 350% gun damage buff is very obviously going to be good, but because it's one of the very few weapons to actually have a required learning curve to get the most out of it. Using this thing to its full potential really needs to get into a proper rhythm of swapping to and from in both its firing modes to keep its 350% gun damage buff active as often as possible, which means you need to get a good sense of how many shots you can squeeze in before having to swap again, which also means to have the side effect of making it one of the few weapons where the best possible stat roll isn't just the one that does the most damage per shot, but one that instead prioritizes mag size and fire rate to get the most shots possible out during the 11-second duration of the buff. As otherwise, with the max damage roll, you genuinely end up spending more time reloading during those 11 seconds than you would actually shooting the gun. Oh, and since it has 0 burst fire delay, that means the full and auto burst fire variant vastly outperforms any other combination for sheer damage output. And then there's Dakina's Miracle Bomb, the grenade we just got for completing that quest. Fixed fire element, all parts fixed, can spawn with Noits. Unique appearance of healing syringe filled with glowing orange liquid. Greatly increased damage, delayed fuse time of 2 seconds, leaves fire puddles on the ground every time it makes contact with an enemy or surface. Fire puddles last for 3 seconds each, constantly deal fire damage to any enemy that touches them. Upon reaching the end of its fuse time, then explodes in a large radius for a high amount of damage.
Hey, you! Nah, you wouldn't be interested. Unless you want to get your hands on some real firepower. Are you in the market for a genuine, rarefied, bona fide firearm? Original company elite stock. Restored to its original condition by yours truly. And who am I? General Samuel Stickley, that's who! Now, I stand behind all my firearms, so if you don't think this is the biggest, baddest cannon you ever laid your twitches on, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll issue you a money-back
liked my untimely reference.
You made the right decision, friend. You won't regret it. Now, on account of the fact that it's dangerous as all ruin, I left the weapon safe and sound nearby. Well away from any innocent bystanders, anyway. I'll mark the stash spot on your map for you. Now, go pick up your new favorite weapon already.
Hard to turn down a firearm that sounded so good. Vault Hunter went off to find their new bona fide iron.
This thing better be as good as that slimy sack says it is.
No, it's gonna be a piece of shit.
Oh, what do you think? I mean, what makes you say that? Man's clearly not some kind of snake oil salesman.
His legs so we can smell his own. What I'm saying, I really hate drugs.
What is highlighting all these desperados red? Or are they just doing that on their own?
I don't know.
Vault Hunter made short work of them lowlives.
I should make sure the rancher is safe.
Howdy there.
Excuse me. I have dealt with the threat. Are you well?
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out.
This seems like a
Well,
fight
slap
arena, but
my
there's fucking
hind parts
spawning
and
in
call
here.
me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber in my neck of the scourge? I'm sure a spit lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Now them Dunderbucks ain't exactly what you call
Subtle. So I was figuring it shouldn't be too much
Subtle?
of a bother to find out where they
Subtle.
done come from.
That's not very sub-buttle, senpai.
Send him on back to me, will you?
Refreshing. Whoa.
Looked like a few of the rancher's devils survived the struggles. Should be
Um,
right pleased.
Ism?
Oh shit. Well, where's he going? It's just a dinosaur. Everything's okay. Hi, Sarge.
Well, how'd it go?
New parts
Oh,
unlocked.
we had a nice chat and no, you're just kidding. They're all dead.
That's just downright good to hear, Tomodachi. Knew I could count on you.
I'm not
Stardew Valley Ranch.
Now I got some choring for you to do if you're up for helping me out around the ranch.
Why does she think we're
Hell yeah.
Tamagotchis?
Well, don't you worry about it, Tamagotchi.
You went and freed about all my
It's a
scaly
weeb
darlings.
cowboy
I got me
event.
some more work needs doing. See, one of my flock went and ate up my leg a while back. I'm saving up for a fancy robotical prosthetic, but I need some help setting up my farmer's market in the meanwhile.
A robotical prosthetic.
You'll need to collect me up some imp eggs.
A prosthetical frosty
From them
dick.
rowdy hellions. And now be careful with this one. Gonna have to ask you to milk Daisy.
Still needed a few more. And sure, chasing the imps about wasn't the most dignified way the Vault Hunter had ever made some coin, but it was far from the least.
Old Daisy's got a taste for legs these days, as I can well attest. So watch your walking sticks.
Honest day's work never hurt no one none. Well, except for the rancher, of course.
Got the loose Daisy. Or maybe I'm not at the right spot. Back here.
It was time to deliver them eggs. That was some honest choring.
Damn, Daisy, you big.
Damn, Daniel.
Was unique,
Milking
though.
barn.
Her hide tougher than steel. Vault Hunter thought better of trying to put any hurt on her. A pop to the maw and out fall the teeth. Easier said than done, I
Oh,
suppose.
okay. She's going over. I was like, where the fuck is Daisy going? See, the funny thing is, Daisy, is that I can definitely outrun you, so hold off.
Time to bend loose and let the auto milker do its thing. It was a dangerous job. Not as dangerous as most the Vault Hunter got into. Vault Hunter figured that was enough of them teeth for the rancher's purposes. Time to maybe the Vault was in the wrong line of work. That was some damn fine tooth extraction.
Now they're finally dropping.
Time to deliver that sweet, sweet devil milk. With all them chores done, it was about time for a hard-earned paycheck from the old rancher.
New parts.
Well, shoot! You finished up already? Hot damn! I'm gonna head to town and set up my market. Thanks to you, I'll be able to afford my new prosthetic in no time. Much
Prosthetic.
obliged. See you in town.
Enjoy your new frosty dick.
I'm gonna get to have my new frosted dick.
Alright, that's time.
It is indeed.
That is indeed time, yes. Well, you know, in some ways we finished this DLC today. As far as that, we have the final mission reward already.
Yeah.
But in every other conceivable way, you know, we are just getting started, so. Still, we made more progress today than we've made in like the last 3 weeks combined, so.
Showed up at an interesting time, Toma,
Hell
don't
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Next week, God only knows.
Ain't that the truth?
So, until then.
Goodbye.
Bye.